Hey, what's going on, guys? Gdoggcasey here with my buddy Matt, bringing you another StarCraft 2 game here from the Chobo Team League. This is a Week 2 matchup between Team All Inspirations Operator, the Red Terran.
And in the bottom left-hand corner, sorry, we have our purple Zerg player for Team CTsix EU, DTLegend.
Yeah, and this is a gold matchup for Week 2 of the Chobo Team League here. Excited to see how Operator handles a Zerg player here, because we saw him take care of a Terran player fairly easily last week. So we'll see how he, what his strategies are like, if he's going to get some Hellions out like we've seen, or if he's going to try something different. So far, I'm getting the impression that the Zerg player will most likely go for a hatch first. This is on Foxtrot Labs, which is a 4-player map, but I think it's forced cross spawns.
Yeah, we do have the Overlord heading in the correct direction, so either he had some blind luck or it is forced cross map. So
I think it is. Still just drones for the Zerg player, so yeah, he's definitely going to be going for that hatch first. Any Reaper play? There could be a little bit of Reaper play here, as the reactor is going down for Operator.
With the gas in construction as well, so...
And that drone is going down to drop off the hatch, so yeah. So not a lot of action going on in the early game as usual here. We just kind of have to, wait and see how it develops.
Yeah, well, hatchery at about 2:15, so that's pretty early timing. He's got 15 drones out, 15 to 15, so...
Yeah, well, that's pretty standard timing for the Zerg here, and he's going to drop the pool, and then now it's like, are we going to see him drop a gas, or is he just going to, maybe focus on... he's going to get that gas. So he might go for some early link speed here.
And we do have a Reaper in production right now for our Terran player, so let's see what kind of damage he can do, considering the spawning pool is just going down, so I'm not sure as to whether or not by the time the Reaper gets across the map as to... whether or not he's going to have any units out to defend.
Yeah. Well, he's got that Reaper rallied across to the left side of the map here, so maybe it's not a forced cross spawn, or maybe he just didn't realize whether or not it is or not. I feel like every map we've seen on that has been forced cross spawn, though. But he is going to be heading out into the top left direction of the map.
And now we have Operator up in the top of his main, starting to build his second command center. So he's going for a pre-5-minute expansion.
Yep. Just getting the expansion down right after that Reaper's done, which is also something that can work out fairly well. He's actually making a second Reaper here. So he's going to have 2 Reapers to be able to go and get some scouting done on the Zerg and maybe get some harassment. Because before speed is finished, which it hasn't even been started yet for DTLegend, those Reapers can be very annoying. Early Roach Horn going down here.
Now, oh, is he going to get this around? No, he's not. The Reaper just escapes with half-life.
Yeah, his buddy's on the way, though. They'll be able to get past here and get some scouting in. And then they can turn around and kill those links.
He's going to see that Roach Horn right now.
Yeah.
He's going to see the timing of it.
Yeah, so he knows that Hellions aren't really the best option, although usually you still want to get a couple anyway, just to help push back some creep. But there's already 6 Roaches on the way, and actually Operator doesn't really have all that much for him, except for the fact that he knows what's coming. And he dropped the tech lab down on that factory right away here, so maybe some Banshees for the starport?
That is a possibility.
Roach is on the way. They're already being rallied across the map, and they don't even have speed. There's no upgrades here, so this is just... it's a little bit all in, I think, from DTLegend, as he's going to... he's just going to try to hope that this is going to be enough to end the game. And the Reapers have definitely seen the Roaches coming now, so he knows what's up. Maybe,
yeah, so...
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. No, a total of 10 units are making their way across. And if we look at the production tab, we see a medevac and 2 siege tanks in production right now. So I think he's trying to set up a defensive front. But with the Roaches, with their with their ability to break through walls, I don't know whether or not these are going to come out fast enough.
I think, well, you don't need anything to siege up a tank. The tank is already sieged up, and the roaches look very confused here. They decide to turn back. And for an early push like this, I mean, he's not even producing anything else right now, so I don't know really what his plan is. Okay, he just made 15 drones. So maybe he's not trying to be all in with this, and it looks like he doesn't really understand where Operator is located right now. What I think happened is he rallied them into the base of Operator, and then when the roaches noticed that there was a wall off and they couldn't actually get in, they just sort of clumped up at the bottom of the ramp, and then that means that DTLegend thinks that Operator's not up there, but he's got a lot of roaches here, and he definitely could have done a little bit of damage, but now the bunkers are full, the siege tank is deployed, there's another siege tank here as well, there's no way he's breaking through that. And he's going in the wrong direction again.
Yeah, not with those amount of units.
Now he's just like, what the hell's going on here? Where is Operator? But I think he's going to realize now.
I thought the roaches saw the wall, though. And the Overseer saw where he was. Sorry, not the Overseer, the Overlord.
He is just getting vision of that command center right now. Up there. Just as the Overlord is floating across. Now he sees it. So now he's going to come with this attack, but it's so late. And Operator is going to siege up the second tank, probably. Yep. And there's medevacs and a third tank out now. There's no way this is going to do anything.
No, but they're just hanging out there down by the down by either the third or the fourth there. I believe it's the fourth of Operator.
Yeah.
If we look at the production tab, we don't have very much going on. We have a lair going on for Operator, but that's about it. He's got 1,400 minerals. He hasn't really spent anything. I think he doesn't know what he wants to do next.
Yeah, because that attack was supposed to have hit like 5 minutes ago now, and he just I don't know. These medevacs are actually really good for some scouting here because there's only roaches, so you might as well get him out there and take a look. And now he knows that that DTLegend's outside his door, and he's probably going to try to get in there. Although we do see a third going down, so good awareness by the Zerg player to realize that he's very late on this, and Operator's only on one base, so it looks like Operator's just going to sally forth here and just take care of this now.
Yeah, Operator did send his Reaper out and did see the timing on the third. He literally got there as it was going down, so he's got the exact timing of when it's coming out. But I'm curious to see as to when this command center is actually going to go down and start doing something.
Well, it's going to go down right after he cleans up these roaches here. I don't even think that... one tank goes down. But yeah, now Operator has a very large lead. He's going to move down his second base here, and he's going to transfer some of these. There's way too many SCVs in this main here, but he'll transfer them down and split things up.
Well, actually, it's not that big of a loss right now for Operator, considering he was only on one base, because those roaches were just sent to their death, and they, yes, our Zerg player does have a lot of minerals saved up right now, but he's not using them. He's not doing anything with them. And if you look at the units tab, nothing but Zerglings pretty much for our Zerg player.
Yeah, he is dropping down the Baneling Nest and the Spire, so it looks like he might be trying to transition into like a Ling Baneling Muta play, which is generally pretty good against Terran, but he's so far behind now. Like the Baneling Nest is just finishing, the Spire is only up now, and you know, he doesn't have a lot of gas saved up really to do this. So the push is coming out here for Operator now, and he's probably looking to end the game. He's actually got a third command center that was a little bit confused here, just kind of hovering over the net, but it's going to move over to the third to drop down, and then we're going to have a 3-base Terran here. This is a mighty push too.
Yeah, and there's absolutely nothing that the Zerg player has right now at the third, and it is going to get blown up considerably quickly.
Yeah.
I don't see any... here's a stream of Lings coming in, but they're just Lings. I don't think they're going to be able to handle this. No surround. It's just going to be a waste of units.
Yeah. Definitely. No upgrades.
Oh, and those Banelings get blown up before they're able to do anything. There's the GG.
Yeah. DTLegend realized here he just he was way too late on his execution, And Operator played nice and smooth. He handled it well, stayed on one base, but was still building command centers in his main so that he could be ready to do a kind of double X-band. 3 orbitals is enough for tons of mules, too. So he handled that really well.
It's unfortunate, though, because our Zerg player does have 2,800 minerals saved up at the end of the game. With 19 larvae, he could have assembled a small compilation of army, at least to put some sort of defense system in play. He realized he lost his third, but I believe it was a little bit of a premature GG considering the amount of minerals that he had, and that he had been working off of 3 bases a lot longer than our Terran player had.
Yeah, that's true. Although there weren't really any drones at the third, but he was. I mean, he could have maybe come back with something, but this push by Operator was just too strong. And also, with more production back at home, more tanks coming out, upgrades are going to get started soon. But anyway, there's no sense in thinking about that because he did GG out, so the game is over, and Operator takes the win. So good job by him, and that's another point for All Inspiration during this week.
So thanks everyone for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode.